Once I served Adri Fenye, the Winged Lady. Now I bow to the Mistress of Poison. As you can see, I have converted this temple to honor my new patron. Talona has chosen you for trial. She has infected you with her burning essence, and the only way to be free of the sickness is to prove yourself worthy. How do I prove myself worthy? The priest gets a twisted, sadistic smile on his face. You must prove yourself in combat. If you're strong enough to survive in battle while infected... Oh, we're still good. Our strength and stuff is still kicking it pretty strong. That's fine. Then you're worthy of life. And if I win the challenge, you'll heal me. If you survive the challenge, the sickness will be lifted from you. The fights are not difficult normally, but they become much harder while disease ravages your body. If you survive the trial, but you are very strong, you may surprise me. I'm looking forward to watching you in the arena. This is just a sadistic game to you, isn't it? You have little choice. If you do not fight, the illness will destroy you. But I sense your reluctance, and I want you to be fully committed to the battle, so I will offer you something more. If you survive, you will also get this magical mirror shard. By itself, it's not worth much, but if you can find the other pieces, you can combine them into a powerful artifact. Alright, I accept your challenge. Behind me is the arena. Pull one of the chains and you'll be transported into the arena. Each chain summons a different minion of Talona for you to battle. If you survive the combat, you'll be proven yourself worthy of life, then you can return to me to claim your promised reward. I'll wait here for you to complete the challenge. Am I diseased? No, it's just a bunch of debuffs. Excellent. So I gotta do all of these then? Yeah, these are all. Okay, we'll start with the left one. Oh, just a ghoul ravager? That's it?
The essence of undead is so vile.
Priest has a sly smile on his face as you approach. I see why Talona chose to test you. You are very strong. Even racked with illness, you have completed the stage of the trial. Your journey has only just begun. You must enter the trial arena yet again, and the disease that racks you now will get progressively worse as you go through each stage. Okay, ready to go to the next challenge. A sadistic gleam enters the priest's eye. Remember, the sickness in your veins will grow progressively worse. As before, pull one of the chains when you are ready to enter the trial arena. Alrighty. Just a dire spider? Okay. Okay, so the same thing. Complete the second stage of Talona's trial, but there's still a long way to go before you're free of the Poison Lady's grasp. Are you ready for the next stage? How many stages are there? The priest considers his answer carefully. It depends on the strength of the individual in the challenge. You must be pushed to your very limits before you can prove yourself. You're very powerful. For you, there will be several stages. 5, I think. Though I cannot say for sure, not that you have a choice if you wish to be set free of this affliction. Let's go to the next challenge. Okay. Well, does it matter which chain I pull, I guess? Ouch. Okay. Confess, I did not expect you to survive this far. The fever that grips you is enough to kill most, yet you have survived both fever and battle. I'm interested to see how much farther you'll get. This isn't just a game, isn't it? This is all just a game, isn't it? I can't really win, can I? The priest laughs. Are you saying you do not trust me? Do you think I'm lying? Am I slowly poisoning you, that you'll become weaker and weaker until you die? Is this all a trick? Your doubts please me. It shows Talona's fever is attacking your mind, but I promise you this. The challenge is fair, it can be beaten, though not easily. Geez, boss, Deacon not knows if you should trust this guy. He smells funny. Cannot prove my words are true, of course. Even while you enter the next stage, your doubts and suspicions will continue to eat away at your thoughts, but as before, you have no other choice. Alright. Start the next stage.
This is too much to carry.
Dang.
The bigger they are, want to get chipped.
Still dealing good damage. I'm only hitting at a 20 now. If I put Divine Might on, I'll be good. Okay, there's only one stage left, though I wonder if you will be able to survive it. The pallor of disease colors your skin, and the sweet stench of rotting grave is in your breath. You've come farther than most, but Telona's fever has ripped away your strength and power. You are a shell of what you once were. I doubt you can survive this final trial. Yeah, don't worry about me. You just remember to live up to your end of the bargain. I won't betray you, though you can't really be sure, can you? The fever is in your brain. Your thoughts swim in confusion. The trial drains your very spirit. You're falling into doubt and despair. Not really. Many think Telona can only affect the body, but now you understand she attacks the mind and spirit as well. Now you understand her true power. But will this help you survive the final stage? Yeah, I'm ready to go. Alrighty. Oof. I look like a regular guy now. I look like a regular character now.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah, we got him. Poison and disease kill the unworthy. They kill the weak and leave only the strong behind. But surviving Telona's trial, you've proven yourself worthy of life. The priest bows in a show of respect. You've earned the reward I've promised you, the Mirror Shard, and the cure for your affliction. This artifact can cleanse the spirit of Telona's fever. But I hope you take a lesson from this experience as well. Pestilence and poison make us weak, but they also reveal strength. Only those who are worthy survive, while those unworthy are swept away. I'm gonna ask some questions. Okay. Where'd you get the mirror shard you had? He gets a strange expression on his face. Was it a gift from a worshiper? No, that doesn't seem right. I don't remember. You think that's kind of odd? There are many things in this world I find odd, many things about my life I cannot explain. But when I find myself troubled by such things, I turn to my faith. I let the thoughts dwell upon the scarred face of my goddess. I let the decay of her rotting embrace envelop me, and I find peace. Okay. Goodbye, and do not forget the lessons you have learned here about Telona and her power. Yeah. Okay. Sure. What'd you give me? Telona's antidote? Okay. That was easier than anticipated, but that's fine. Okay, so we have the library, and last but not least, the cave. And then we'll be off to the races. Into the library we go. Ulithar, huh?
I greet you.
The man in this room snaps smartly to attention as you enter. Hold on just a second, you can't go in here. This library is a public place. Come back when we're closed. That doesn't make any sense. He nods, mulling over your words. Yes, that does seem a bit illogical, doesn't it? Suddenly a spasm of pain grips him, and when he shakes his head a moment, the lucidity is gone. My name's Ulithar, and I've got a job to do here at this library. I have to keep people out. I have to protect them from the dangers inside. I have to make sure my wife doesn't hurt them. So bad about your wife. His face twists into a mask of revulsion. My wife has lost her mind. She's insane, and she's become a monster. A terrible, deadly creature whose very gaze can turn a man to stone. Your wife is a Medusa? Before we came to this place, she was a librarian, the most beautiful of all the Avariel. She loved her books and she loved me, but something transformed her into a foul Medusa. I know there's some kind of curse on her and everyone in this strange town, but I can't. He pauses and his face twists into agony. It hurts to think of such things. All I know is that before we came here, my only goal in life was to protect my beautiful Quithala. Now my sole purpose is to protect others from her and her madness. I know Medusa deserves only death, but I spoke to her after she changed. The inside, she is still a woman I loved, though the change has stripped away her sanity. I spoke to her before. How? He answers with a sarcastic laugh. That's a great joke of all this. My wife became a mad Medusa, and her makeup was transformed into a potion that allowed me to safely gaze upon her. There is powerful magic at work here, magic that the likes to twist and taunt us. His words are cut off as he doubles over in pain. After a second, he composes himself again. In the room, the southern side of the library, the room I once shared with my wife, there is a potion that allows you to look upon her without fear of being turned to stone. But the effect is temporary and the potion is almost gone. That's why I stay out here. That and the fact that Quithala has lost much of her sanity. It isn't safe to deal with her. Okay. Tell me about yourself. Nothing special. Before we came down here, my wife was my whole world. I worked with her here in the library, helping her by greeting the people who came in the door. All I wanted out of life was to protect my wife. But ever since she changed, all I can do is try to protect others from her. Okay, I'll be going now. It's probably for the best. Goodbye.
Oh, what big mess! It takes someone forever to clean up all this.
No, Deacon!
Hope that not be his job. Okay.
Sight warding, huh? Oh, I can look at her again. Okay, cool.
Who comes this way?
The Medusa turns to face you, seemingly oblivious to the fact that you are now immune to her gaze. The snakes of her hair give a little hiss, though it isn't entirely unfriendly. Hello, and welcome to my library. My name is Quithala. I'm in charge here. I'm sorry, but as you can see, the books can't be checked out right now. I have to burn them. How did a Medusa end up in a library? She recoils from you and covers her face with her hands. Please, I wasn't always like this. I didn't used to be a monster. I used to be beautiful, the most beautiful in all the Averial. I had a husband who loved me, but that was long ago. It almost seems like a dream. Now my husband has fled and all I have left are my books. That's why I have to burn them. Is there anything I can do to help? She shakes her serpentine locks. No, I don't think anyone can help me. I know what I've become. I've seen my own reflection in this mirror shard. Thought I could turn myself to stone, but it didn't work. Maybe because the mirror is broken. I don't know. Now I keep the shard with me to remind me of what I've become. It seems a bit unhealthy, but I can't help myself. Maybe you should give the mirror shard to me. I'm not just going to give you my mirror shard to you. It isn't worth much, but it does have sentimental value for me. Maybe we could play a game for it. Oh, great. You don't need a constant reminder of what you've become. You should give the mirror up. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm dwelling too much on what I've become. It's enough to, well, drive a woman mad. Here, take the mirror shard. Now please excuse me, I have to get back to burning these books. Busy, busy, busy. That's the lot of the library. It's just a burned book. Alright, cool.
I greet you.
Back again. Look, my job is just to warn people about going into the library. I've already warned you about my wife. I don't want to tangle with Quithala. I spoke to your wife. The guard's eyes get misty. You spoke to Quithala? Then you see she is plainly mad, but don't hurt her, I beg you. She wasn't always like this, and maybe someday if this nightmare ends, maybe we can be together again. Don't worry, things will get better someday. I hope you're right, I really do. That's good. Nah, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. I think we're almost done here, too. Let's go into this cave, shall we? This group of drow just outside the cave ahead of you. If you act quickly, you may be able to set an ambush for them. I whiffed my first shot.
His enemy! His enemy!
Time to get what's coming to you! I love the taste of elf blood in the morning.
And then she bounces again. You'd think after a couple of times of trying that, she'd just give up. Let's go talk to the queen.
Oh, look! There be somebody! You going to kill that one too, boss?
No, not this one.
What do you want?
The winged elf wears the clothes of a monarch, though she hardly carries herself with royal bearing. She fixes you with a mistrusting eye, then spits to clear her throat and asks, "What do you want? Who are you?"
Questions, questions, questions. I had enough of questions when I was queen. Please, Shaori, tell me this, and please, Shaori, tell me that. Why do you think I left the castle? I'm not Queen Shaori anymore. I just want to be left alone. But I can't get any peace and quiet even in this cave. First Sabal and her drow come to bother me, and now you.
Former queen shakes her head in dismay. Fine, go ahead, ask your questions. I know it's the only way I'll get rid of you. Why would a queen want to live in a cave? Deacon lived in cave for a long time with Old Master. It's not so bad, except when Old Master snore and chunks fall from ceiling and hit Deacon on the head. That'd not be so fun. This cave's the only place I'm ever going to find any peace and quiet. Do you know how many people want to see you when you're a queen? Audience after audience. It never ends. It was bad enough when our city was up in the clouds, but now that we're down here, I just couldn't take it anymore. All those people looking for me for advice and leadership. I had to get away. Isn't it a queen's duty to lead her people? Don't you tell me what my duty is. I'm not responsible for anyone or anything except myself. You know something? You're far more annoying than those drow were. The drow came to see you. That's what I said, wasn't it? Came in here and ruined my peace and quiet, just like you. Sabal was her name. They wanted my help, so I gave it to them. What do you care if the drow get their hands on that stupid mirror? What mirror? Queen's expression changes from one of deep sadness, or to one of deep sadness. The mirror, that damn mirror. Then she shakes her head and once more resumes the role of a bitter hermit. I suppose it's not my fault. Not that I really care anymore. I used the mirror to keep watch on our enemies. It allowed me to see things, to know things. It helped me rule my kingdom. The mirror betrayed us in the end. It brought us down to this sunless world. Now we're trapped in here by its power, cursed to forever live in this twisted existence. Is there anything I can do to help? There's nothing you can do. There's nothing anyone can do. The town can't escape its fate. My people can't be helped. Why bother? It's pointless. The mirror is broken. The spell that dragged us down into the Underdark shattered the glass and scattered the pieces. I found one of the pieces, but I gave it away. Why would you give it away? Who'd you give it away to? That drow, Sabal. And why not? She asked about the mirror, so I told her. I figured a broken piece of glass wasn't doing me any good, so she might as well have it. What do I care? I think she's planning to repair the mirror and give it to her mistress, the Valsharez. She's probably out searching the town right now, looking for the missing shards. Shaori gives you a sly smile. But the mirror shards alone aren't going to help that drow. She needs the frame, too. As far as I know, it's still sitting in the throne room of that castle. Okay. Okay, do you know where I can find any other pieces? Somewhere in the town, I guess. Unless the ball beats you to them, but it won't really matter who gets the pieces if you can get the mirror's frame. If you're smart, you'll check out the throne room in the castle. That's what I'd do in your position. At least that's what I would have done before, before I just stopped caring. Now go on, get out of here. I've told you everything I know. Just leave me alone. She dismisses you with a wave of her hand. All right, so we have to kill Sabal somehow. How on earth do we kill Sabal? When she keeps on teleporting away from us. Like she's scared. Can I get up here? No, it's barred.
We can't do that.
I have 3 of them. I just need to find out where she's hiding. She's probably in the castle. filled with all manner of drow and driders. Oh yeah, definitely been some driders in here. Oh god, a drider wizard. Alright, well, that wasn't too much of a threat. Drider chief? Okay, you gotta die. Come on, just kill it. Just kill it. Come on. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Not before I heal myself to full. Man, they do make some annoying sounds, huh? Get him, Deacon. I got you, brother. Interesting. So I'm guessing Sabal is probably going to be in there. What is this? Unlimited ammo? Alright, I'm taking that. I'm putting that on here. Unlimited ammo, huh? Pretty solid.
Time to die!
Don't you poison me. Oh, what a coward. Wait, there she is. Oh, she healed. Dang, man. I guess I gotta take that off because, man, a 39 is missing. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. And we're getting real close to leveling up, too. We got like 4,000 experience to go, man. What do you got here? It's only usable by assassins. Ooh. That hurts.
Time to die!
Alright, so note to self. When it comes to dealing with the drow, our best bets are always going to be, or the assassins anyways, our best bets are always going to be, what's the name of it? There's a bunch of them in here. Holy crap. I found the nest! Alright, you get him to Deacon. I'm gonna take care of these guys. Yeah, so assassins, we take off the improved power attack. Pretty solid damage, but doesn't matter when you can't hit him with like a 49 or a 39.
To the fight!
Man.
Hit it again!
We really rock these guys, don't we? It's a shame that I don't have any, like, buff. That I can cast on myself, you know? Well, there goes that. Come on now. As for as cool as these guys are, they really don't do much, do they? Ooh, remains. Man, nothing good. I don't really need that either. I've already been in here? Gotta be another assassin somewhere in here. Really, nothing? Huh. Okay.
Time to die! Foul tasting thing! Hit it again!
Okay, there's that. Huh, interesting. One more room down here, and then we can go into the throne room. Oh, just a cleric. Oh nope, there's a regular guy. Alrighty, into the throne room we go. Maybe Sabal is going to be chilling out in there, waiting for us. Now it's going to be one of those things where like, I see you finally, come to me instead. Oh, how you've made my job so easily, even though you've killed me 4 times that I've had to get away. I guess we should rest and rebuff. Just in case we do take a bunch of damage, I want to have this heal on here, because man, that's such a massive heal. I wish I had 2 of them. I wish I had 2. If that lasted longer, I'd take that, but it doesn't. Meanwhile, this lasts a whole hour, so. Hey! Well, look who it is.
I knew you would be arriving soon. Between you and Sabal, you have now collected all 5 of the missing pieces from the broken mirror. Soon this terrible curse can be broken. But I see this is confusing for you. If you like, I can explain what has happened.
I like how his name is literally the Fool. Why must you explain everything to this fool?